There is a numerical in page number 13. Three charges 10, 5 and minus 5 microcoulombs are placed in, this is example, are placed in air at three corners ABC of an equilateral triangle of sides 0.1 millimeter. Find the resultant force on the charge placed at point A. So we have to find the resultant force, net force due to these charges. So first of all, draw the diagram. So it will be like this. There are three charges, and here it is 10 coulomb, 10 microcoulomb. Here it is 5 microcoulomb, and at point C it is minus 5 microcoulomb. So these are the three charges placed at the three corners of a equilateral triangle. And what is the side? It is 0.1 meter. It is also 0.1 meter, 0.1 meter. So what is asked here? That what is the net force at point on the charge 10 microcoulomb. So we have to find the force on the charge which is at point A and whose magnitude is 10 microcoulomb. So you know that this is plus, this is also plus. These are the positive charges, and as we know that the positive charges repel each other. So what will be the effect? So the force will be this A, and for example this is point B and this is point C. So this force may be called as, this force is also called as FB. FB is the force on charge 10 microcoulomb due to 5 microcoulomb. What is FB? What is FB? Force on 10 microcoulomb due to plus 5 microcoulomb. As you know that this will be repulsive force. So this is the value of FB. And what will be the value of FB? FB will be equal to, as we know that, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. And what is Q1? It is 5 microcoulomb. Q1 and Q2. What is Q2? It is 10 microcoulomb. And what is the distance between them? It is 0.1 meter. So, first of all, we have to put the value of this constant, and its value is given. FB will be equal to 9 into 10 raised to power 9, and its value is constant 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. It is given 9 into 10 raised to power 9, and 5 microcoulomb. First of all, it has to be converted into the SI units, and micro means 10 raised to power minus 6. Similarly, 5 into 10 raised to power minus 6, and here it is 0.1 meter. So it is calculated like this. So this is the value of FB, and if we calculate its value, it will come out 45 Newton. This is 45 Newton. What is FB? F is the force on 10 microcoulomb due to 5 microcoulomb. Okay. Now we will find the value of FC. So what will be FC? As you know that FC is minus charge and it is plus charge. So here the force will be attractive in nature. So it will be like this. It will be attractive in nature. So this is FC. What is FC? FC is the force on 10 microcoulomb due to the minus 5 microcoulomb. Okay. So similarly we will find the value of FC. FC will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 10 microcoulomb into 5 microcoulomb. We will take only its magnitude, and here it is 0.1 meter. So what is its value? FC is again 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is 9 into 10 raised to power 9, and it is multiplied by 10 into micro means 10 raised to power minus 6 into here it is 5, oh sorry, in this we will take it 10, यहाँ पे 10 आएगा, it's 10 and 10 into और यहाँ पर 5 into 10 raised to power minus 6 कूलम. अब ये कूलम बन गया because micro means 10 raised to power minus 6. Okay, so now what is here? 0.1 million. If you calculate this, Fc is also equal to 45 Newton in SI units. So both the forces are 45 units, but again there is a problem that one force is in this direction and second force is in this direction. Fv means force on 10 microcoulomb due to 5 microcoulomb, and the Fc is force on 10 microcoulomb due to 5, and it will be in this direction because the force is always towards the negative charge. And why it is taken in this direction? Because it is repulsive force. It will repel this and this will attract it, because unlike charges attract each other and like charges repel each other. So, but again the problem is that Fb is in this direction and Fc is in this direction. So how they will be taken? How can we calculate net force? Because we have to find the net force, and net force will be calculated with the help of parallelogram law of vector addition. So what is parallelogram law of vector addition? It can be taken as A, it is M, and it is N. And what is this? This is Fb and this is Fc. It is M, this point may be taken as N and this may be taken as O. So you have studied parallelogram law of vector addition in your +1. If two vectors can be represented from the same point, then the resultant is given by the diagonal passing through the same point. This will be the resultant. It is studied in parallelogram law of vector addition. Parallelogram law of vector addition. What does it say? If there are two charges, then the net force will be given by the diagonal of the parallelogram. If there are two vectors which can be represented by the two sides of the parallelogram, then the resultant is given by the diagonal. Again, as you know that this angle is 60 degree, so this is also 60 degree, and this is 60, so this is also 60 degree. So what is the angle between the forces? It is 120 degree. The angle between the two forces is 120 degree because equilateral triangle has 60 degree triangle. Each angle is of 60 degree. So the net force will be equal to, according to parallelogram law of vector addition, under root Fb square plus Fc square plus, what was it? 2 Fb into Fc into cos of the angle between them, and here the angle is 120 degree. So F will be equal to 45 square plus 45 square plus 2 into 45 into 45, and what is cos 120? Cos 120, the value of cos 120 is, and here is the cos value, and what is this? We can take 45 common here. So what is left here? Inside the under root, it is 1 plus 1 plus 2, because 45 square is taken outside. Okay? And what is the value of cos 120? It is minus 1. It is minus 1. So what is the 1 upon 2 cos 1. So what will happen? This is, so the value of F will be equal to, the value of F will be equal to 45 and root 2 minus 1, and it is equal to F is equal to 45 into 1. This is F is equal to 45 Newton. So this is the net force on the charge at point A, which is of 10 microcoulomb. And you can also find the value of cos 120 degree. How can it be found? Cos 120 degree. Because we do not have the value of cos 120 degree. So it will be, it can be taken in splitting form 90 plus 30 degree. So it will be, when 90 is there and it is in the second quadrant, so it will be minus sine 30 degree, and sine 30 is 1 upon 2. In this way, the value of cos 120 degree can be calculated. So dear students, this was the example. I will send the next topic in next video. Okay, thank you.